So there is a third character in this game that I have not unlocked. And that is what I want to try and do today, is unlock that last character. I don't think I need to change anything. Net is my favorite, that's a good food. Eating garbage is fun, I agree. It's also cheap. Cheap, fun, tastes good. My problem is, like, you're not actually eating food, nutrients. What are you gonna do? I love this character. I really don't know why I want to unlock another character when this one's so good. The default starting character is the best character. Oh. Out of here. And of course, no one has dropped any money. Every time, floor 1 is always utterly devoid of money. So the shops never work out for me. You need to visit your mom once a week to have a proper meal. It's the only time you see vegetables. I try and, like, cook good food, but I fail sometimes, you know? Alright, that's not the kind of money we're looking for right now. I'm not gonna hurt the poor. I don't need food right now. Oh. That's what we're looking for, coinage. Get out of here. I didn't realize I could hit the switches. Changes everything. Slower enemy projectiles. That's a fun one. Like tonight I feel like I had a relatively nutritious meal. It was a pasta sauce I made a while ago that I froze, so I defrosted it. But the pasta sauce is, you know, tomatoes. I got some mushrooms in there, onions, garlic. Of course, there's also meat and sausage in there, but that doesn't take away from the other stuff. Alright, damage way up, attack speed a little bit down, poison attack, damage way up, health down. I go poison attack. Poison's a pretty nice one. And I'm happy with my usable item still. The upgraded net will slow down enemies and poison them, making it pretty much all you need. I really don't know why I bother upgrading other stuff. Just the completionist in me. Little gremlins are easy. Fried spam sandwiches? I'm not gonna say ear to that. I'm not one of those people that irrationally hate spam. Go on, die of poison. See? Why would you ever use anything other than this? The net's great. I'm not a huge fan of spam, but that's just my personal taste. I'm just doing that to keep him in the net. His shield is blocking my damage. What I have to be careful about is later enemies can reflect my arrows. I love it. I love shooting it. Oh, I went into it like an idiot. Slapnir, how's it going? I mean, do you want it to be Noida? I could play Noida. I'll happily play Noida. I'm just looking for something that's like kind of a chill experience right now. Kind of feel gross at the moment. little bit headachy. Just kidding. But yeah, I'm open to game suggestions tonight. I'll let the poison take care of him as I look around. The character I'm trying to unlock appears in a cage with torches that are unlit around him, and we need to light the torches by shooting our arrows through lit torches. So, like, we're looking for a cage like this with someone in it. Just set that off. I love it, it just keeps on spreading. Alright, I'll take care of. I really like this game. It's a very simple, small game, but it scratches an itch I have. Now for the adorable crayon drawing of a beholder. Here he comes. Very good drawing, I love it. Definitely drawn by an adult. Oh, poison is so powerful in this game. Of course it's fair because poison is just as effective against the player. Like, poison is OP in this game against the player. I think it does a heart and a half of damage, unavoidable. Once you're poisoned, you're locked in for a heart and a half of damage. Anyway, Velvet Thunder, what goes on a fried spam sandwich? Is it just bread and spam? Poison OP, please nerf. Very curious, like, other greens involved? Well, that's what happens when you put your shield down. What can I tell you? Oh, didn't even notice he was here. Is that a pyromancer? It's a very slow-moving projectile. There, that worked out. Just spam in brown sauce, which is a very British thing. Isn't brown sauce just gravy? Like beef gravy? Alright, there is a necromancer in here. They can be a bit annoying to deal with. Once we get him in our net, it should be fine. Oh, don't be a jerk about this. He's just gonna die now. Very curious about brown sauce now. Another necromancer. You can't see me right now. No, I want the net right there. Perfect. Now I just want to get his attention. There we go. So now we have them trapped in our net and also on a spike trap. So they should die fast. It's a very popular sauce. It's kind of hard to describe. It's like spicy but not. Interesting. Yeah, tell me as you learn more. Oh fuck, he was hiding. Can't believe I fought for that. My aim is perfect right now. No. There we go. There's no switch in here. Brown sauce, also known as brown ketchup, is a traditional condiment served with food in the United Kingdom and Ireland. Normally dark brown in color, the ingredients include a combination of tomatoes, molasses, dates, apples, tamarind, spices, vinegar, and sometimes raisins. Sounds like a spicy version of bulldog sauce, which is one of the best sauces in the world. Slow enemy projectiles is really good. Is that the fastest you could shoot? It's mainly for bacon. Mud, how's it going, Mud? Did you get all the stuff you were trying to get earlier? All of your PUBG things? Are you having a poopy night? Because I'm having a poopy night. Oh my fucking god, I stepped in the poison. I'm glad I'm helping you. Yeah, I've been having like a sort of headachy and sort of nauseous kind of night. So I was like, I'm just gonna play something really simple that I can kind of chill out to. And some Mana Spark. It's a very chill roguelike. Two health is fine. Oh, I should have saved it for that guy. He's way more annoying. And now to go all the way back. You've never seen this one? I got this for like 15 cents on the Switch. It was like 100% off on a sale, so I was like, alright, I have literal pennies, I'll buy this game. And it's just a really nice small game. Like, it's not a huge undertaking, it's not a million-hour game. It's a roguelike that I feel like after you put like 20 hours into it, you're done. Which is a strange and foreign concept that I enjoy. I don't need every game in my life to be like Gungeon that I have to play for 100 hours. Alright, double projectiles is really nice. The new ukulele game is surprisingly decent. That one's interesting looking, it's like a 2D platformer as opposed to a 3D platformer. Soichi. Food lock up and health is up. Health up and chances dropping gold when hitting you. I'm gonna go with double arrows. Given how awesome my aim is, this will be good for us. Fucking headphone cable, get the... Feels more like Donkey Kong Country than the new Donkey Kong Country games did. Alright, so this is not the thing we're looking for. This is a little boss fight we can choose to engage. Which I will choose to engage. Even though this one's really fucking annoying. He's immune to poison. And he makes poison. And he can do that. Eat him. We were just fucked because of poison. Am I still poisoned? God damn it. I hate this thing. The hunter is the worst enemy in this fucking game. Now try my luck here. Alright, we're playing as the hunter with sticky web, and we're now more lucky for coins. This is probably the best shuffle we could possibly hope for. I lost my poison, yes. So that enemy is immune to poison, which is unfortunate because we spec'd into poison. And on top of that, his stupid tongue attack is relatively fast moving. You can rapid fire it, pretty decent clip to that. And like I said, poison, you're in for a heart and a half of damage. There is no avoiding it. lucky for coins. Already we have found 0 coins. So, off to a great start. Just the best. But how is everyone else doing tonight? He'll die in his own time. I don't want meta money, I want real in-game money. I keep on getting the upgrade money. It's not helpful right now. This room just had a boar in it. Okay. We're lucky in money, but we have 0. So now we can't even buy a single upgrade. Awesome. Well, we're gonna hurt ourselves for a coin. Stingy. Stronger knockback and damage up. Let's just go with straight up damage up. Oh. You finally figured out something that's been stumping you in a Japanese tabletop role-playing game, and you're continuing to translate. Are you translating it like for fun? For your own personal benefit? Or are you part of a group? You sometimes hate how Japan does design? Elaborate. Fuck, that hurt. By yourself. Alright, giant robot, gotcha. With you so far. Hey, Krios, how's it going? There we go. Getting the poison, stupid. No. I said getting the poison. Oh, thank you for dropping food. The last rule is it gives you calculate movement points by adding movement ability plus body divided by 3. But nowhere on the character sheet does it tell you where movement ability is, and the rules don't tell you either. That sounds like a frustrating experience. He's translating a Japanese tabletop role-playing game. Alright, well, they'll just kill themselves on my trap. It was in the item data section because it's part of the mech's frame. See, that's annoying. I've always enjoyed the idea that if you're going to put information in a book and it has to be useful information, put it in multiple locations. I don't know if you noticed, but the orc started riding the wolf. That was like the game's big selling point, is that enemies will work together. Want to play a tabletop role-playing game with mechs? Simple, just add mechs to Dungeons & Dragons and you're done. Just make them pilotable golems. Oh my god, the eggplant. Yeah, it sounds frustrating. I think it's time for poorly drawn Beholder. You almost never get to play D&D. Do you get to play any other role-playing games? Single origin chamomile tea. Very nice Christmas present for my brother there. So well drawn. Trouble finding a group. Hey, Rip. How's it going? This is called Mana Spark. It's a very tiny little game. I enjoy it. I just wanted to play like something small today. Sorry guys, but my trap compared with other traps. What? Come on, come get me, coward. We could play a spoopy game tonight. Like I said, I'm very open to, oh, you weren't here when I said that. Very open to suggestions tonight. I want to save Visage for when Joe's able to do it, since he's the one that gifted that game. Maybe we could do like a Lakeview Cabin Collection. That's a pretty fun one. Or again, if there's something in particular folks are interested in, just let me know. Or the spoopy game options. We can do Lakeview Cabin Collection. Literally there's like a dozen games that we can do. I do have many spooky games. The Discord poll section has like a big list. And also if you're friends with me on Steam, you can see my library. Also have Fatal Frame 1, 2, and 3. I see you. Trying to sneak past me. Oh god, did I forget to hit the switch in the other room? Or is it in this room I didn't hit it? Oh no, it was in this room. And the other room. Awesome. The Mistover demo? We could play that. Although if someone has like a spooky suggestion, I might give that priority just because October. Dead Space or Outlast. Ooh, he sees me. There we go. Anime Darkest Dungeon not spooky enough? Is it spooky? If it's spooky, we could do it. Like I said, I just want to play something chill tonight. It's not that spooky. I mean, I'm not currently playing a spooky game, so like I said, it's okay. That game could be the chill thing I'm looking for. Spooky tends not to be that chill. When I mean chill, rather when I say chill, I'm talking just probably not first person would be ideal. Chill in the inner ear kind of way. Like, I don't care if it's scary. It could be super scary, as intense as you want it to be, but like, no first person. Like I said, kinda don't feel great. So I'm chugging my chamomile tea. Jeez, I'll be out of things to buy with my unlock soon. Over life after killing enemies, damage way up, health down. I mean, again, double projectiles. A Pandora reactor. I don't own any birds, so I can't show you those. Didn't put lobotomy corporations in the spooky section. I guess that's kind of spooky game. Night in the woods. God damn it, Necromancer. I mean, lobotomy core. We could play that tonight. That's appropriately chill in my current definition of chill. Slundermon. I also don't know what floor this character I'm looking for spawns on. Wonder if he'll die in there. No, he survived. Oh, come on. God damn. Stupid split arrows. How about a a Blizzard game? I mean, I think they're doing a good enough job killing themselves right now. We definitely have to play Killing Floor 2 at some point, yes. That'll be a good one for like a little multiplayer stream. I own a lot of games. Oh, come on. That's just silly. They have China to save them. They canceled their big launch events in New York for Overwatch at the Nintendo store, which I thought was amusing. Alright, again, this is not the character we're looking for. It is just an optional fight that we will do. This one is way easier. Compared to the Hunter, at least. Hunter is bullshit. It's a very easy to cheese fight, this one. Where'd you go? Just want to get him back in my net. Oh, in the net, you little shit. Has he learned? He knows to avoid my net now. There we go. The net will finish him off now. Piercing projectiles, health down. Projectiles deal double damage after bouncing off walls. This one kills you. Like, if your projectile bounces off a wall and hits you, you take the full amount of damage you've upgraded your arrows for. So if you have like a really good build, this could one-shot you. So we're gonna go ahead and go with piercing projectiles, health down. You're boycotting all Blizzard games, doesn't matter if you've never played them, they're for sure boycotted. I have also given up Hearthstone for the time being, which is a hard one for me. I rather enjoy Hearthstone. But what they have done is bullshit. And I cannot, in good conscience, continue playing Hearthstone. Which is a bummer, but I have other card games. As Rip will tell me in a second, now's my chance to get back into Magic Arena. They didn't cancel Overwatch on Switch, they canceled the event, the launch event in New York. You knew that I knew that you knew that I was gonna say that? Good. Good. Oh boy, it's a crudely drawn dragon fight. Yes, Blizzard canceled the event, but it was a Nintendo, like, at Nintendo store in New York event. But Blizzard's the one who canceled it. I imagine because the PR has been a disaster for them, and they didn't want to have another, like, opportunity for people to protest. Well, fuck, that was really quick. Didn't realize they would one-shot me like that. Oh man, I wanted to go back. I want to go back to town. I have a lot of meta money to play with here. Bear traps are fun. Back to encamp. We got quite a bit of a backlog of money to spend in the upgrade area. I really don't know where this character is that I'm trying to unlock. It's driving me nuts. I really don't need to unlock the others. So let's focus on upgrading our friend tools. 2 active traps. I mean, honestly, I'm thinking about using Estus, upgrade Estus. The League of Legends people have just released a card game. Well, that's probably what Kriparian's currently streaming. I noticed he was playing something that is not Hearthstone today. Upgrade my turret. There's an experimental update for 7 Days to Die. I've never played 7 Days to Die. That was another a Humble game I got from Humble Bundle. League of Legends people announced a whole shit ton of stuff. Now's a good time. As a competitor to Blizzard, now's when you want to start announcing new things. Get people excited. Let's upgrade the Estus. Turn this into Dark Souls. Pretty good timing. Snipe the audience. Yeah, it's a smart move on their part. They are more owned by China than Blizzard is. Like, as far as stakes in the company are concerned, there's that one company that is pretty much a massive owner of Riot, but they're only 5% owner. Tencent. Thank you, Tencent, yes. Not everything is owned by China, but Riot Games certainly is. And Blizzard 5% so. But also it's the fact that it's a market. That's the problem. Like, capitalism, it wants to do whatever gets you the most money with the least amount of resistance, like straight line to dollar signs. So if you have a company and they have a market in China, they want to make sure they keep that market in China, and they'll kowtow to whatever bullshit country wants. Which is bullshit. Like, I understand companies are meant to make money, that is what their job is, but I also feel like people should have values, and a company is made of people, so a company should have values as well. But that's just me. They're going to take over the gaming world. The gaming world is bigger than people give it credit for. If we were all really going to protest and not use products with Chinese investors, we'd be living in a cave and banging rocks together for entertainment. So it's not about not using anything made by China. Like, that's not the argument anyone's making. The argument is that Blizzard unjustly punished someone preemptively. Like, it's not like the guy did a thing and then China put pressure on them. They jumped the gun and immediately did it to make sure there wouldn't be a problem with China. Other companies do work with China and make products in China, but they're not at the heart of a controversy right now. Like, obviously China is pretty fucked up. And we all wish they would stop. Get out of the way, boar! We all wish they would stop oppressing their people and committing human rights atrocities. But the focus is more on one thing right now. But yeah, trying to like completely divest? Oh my god, I figured out a word. Trying to completely divest from China would be pretty hard. Yes, how's it going, Ashirasi? I agree. Like, it was an incredibly harsh punishment. It wasn't enforced to the same degree with other people that did the same thing because those people weren't on a Chinese stream. A lot of bullshit. He told you that Riot weren't going to overtake. Sorry. You told him that Riot weren't going to overtake the AAA companies or stuff like Nintendo, and he said they were because some of them wouldn't release their new games on the Switch. I mean, again, like, the world of gaming is so broad and vast, it doesn't matter if they have a game on the Switch. Like, we're still gonna have indie games, we're still gonna have AAA games from other publishers. Just because they have something on the console doesn't mean they've taken over. Don't need the food. Oh, but I do want whatever's in the chest. Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong, it was 100% a censorship move. Which is why people are so pissed with Blizzard. Damage way up, health down, damage way up, short range projectiles, slower enemy projectiles. So I'm gonna go with lose a heart but gain more damage. Now, Riot, when you get right down to it, they have been the most hypocritical of these companies, because when this first happened, they made a big show of like, oh, we believe here that you should never punish people for expressing their views. And it's like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever you say. Company very much owned by Tencent. They're all just killing themselves in the spike traps right now. Unfortunately, people will forget and Blizzard will be relatively unchanged. Probably. Like, at the very least, BlizzCon will be a huge PR mess for them, I imagine. Since there are several protests currently planned. But a lot of the things Blizzard had going for them are not going so well these days. Like, Hearthstone numbers have been dwindling for a little while now, even before this. Mostly because the design philosophy seems to have shifted a little bit, and it just doesn't seem quite as fun, at least to me. Come on, explode. Money bathed in blood is still money, and that's why China has colonized Africa. So the reason why China is colonizing Africa, to be very specific for people that don't know what we're talking about, China's been going in and building infrastructure in several African countries. Like, just footing the entire bill for paving roads and putting internet architecture together and infrastructure. They're basically like building the infrastructure for these countries. And then later on, when these countries can't pay back, they'll just basically own them, in part or in whole. It's a pretty dastardly plan they have there. Blood diamonds. Isolate ASMR geopolitics. Hey, we started talking about the Blizzard situation, and it just kind of devolved from there. All while tiny man with a bow shoots monsters. Don't you all have cell phones? You, the French, did it way before. You guys were the OG colonizers over there, it's true. This is a long-term plan on China's part. That way, even if America and other countries are like, we're not going to work with China anymore, China still has a large income source in the world. It's pretty crafty stuff. Be careful, these little eyeballs. No. My damage output is very high though. This drawing. It's like a crude drawing of a beholder. I love it so much. Like, I could see, like, a child walking up with that on a little piece of paper. I'd be like, oh, you did such a good job. I mean, basically, if we want to boil down this conversation to the bottom line, the world is terrible. We have a bad situation in lots of fronts. It's sad to think about. Like, all the things that we enjoy about modern life are wholly encompassed in the whole mess. Like, there's no way to be completely separate from it. It's terrible. Like, do you like owning a cell phone? That's pretty terrible. But also, you kinda need one. Life without one's pretty hard to do. Come on, follow me over here. See what happens. I love traps. We're gonna have to come back this way anyway. You heard from the Critical Role that Baldur's Gate games are coming to Switch. What kind of games are they, and should you get them? Oh my god, Krios, you've never played Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate 1 is a very good game. Baldur's Gate 2 is one of the most important games in my life. Like, it's a very formative game for me. They are tabletop... Oh god, it's a creepy Spider-Man. They are among the best computer role-playing games ever made. Like, incredible story, a lot of fun interactions. You could choose to play either evil or good. You can make a party of evil characters, party of good characters. It's just an incredible experience. Highly recommend you get Baldur's Gate 2, Baldur's Gate 1 probably as well. Another nice thing about it is you can play 1 and import your characters into 2 and have it as one continuous experience. But super 200 thumbs up games, the Baldur's Gate games. I'm not surprised they're doing that because with Baldur's Gate 3 being announced, I imagine they're looking to capitalize on that. Very excited for Baldur's Gate 3, by the way. And then you could hang out with everybody's favorite character in the whole wide world, Minsk and Boo. Minsk is a barbarian character, and Boo is a miniature giant space hamster that he keeps in his pocket at all times and gets his advice from. Oh, it didn't make it out of the way in time. I need to go down. Alright, so I've never actually done this one before. I believe what we're supposed to do is hurt ourselves until we just have one. So, they are literally based on the Dungeons & Dragons rule set. I believe 2nd edition? Possibly 3rd edition, I don't remember. But it's literally Dungeons & Dragons, just play it with a computer as opposed to pen and paper. The DM obviously is the game itself. And your other party members are computer characters. But, for instance, I like playing as, you could choose your class. Your character's, like, backstory is determined based on the plot, but you can class them however you want. I always played as a wild mage, and I love the game forever for that, because there are no other games that I get to play as a wild mage on the computer. It's the only one. So I think I'm gonna try this because I can use my Estus. Fucking pyromancer. I don't know how many things we have to fight. Yeah, come on. Take your swing. Oh my god. This is looking pretty crowded. Stop defending the pyromancer. Did we do it? Ooh, I could bind one of these to my body. I mean, this gives us poison arrows, so... I don't know what that means. What did I do? Oh, hell yeah, man. Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Gate 2, incredible games. I don't actually know what binding this to my body has done to us. Does that mean, like, I keep it between runs? Because that would be OP. If I'm like a poison archer in between runs now. Oh, fuck me. Really thought I could fit between him and the wall. Alright, please drop food. Really need someone to drop food now. I could heal again, but I want to hold on to my last chug. Oh, well, hell yeah. Does that... It refilled it. Might use a charge of it now. I should have used it before, but I didn't realize what floor we were on. I could shuffle them. Health up, chance of enemies dropping golds. Slow down enemies when hit. Shuffle them. Petrifies the enemy that hits you and the ones close to you. Health way up, damage you once. I think that'll kill me. Let's double up our projectiles, and I think I could afford another one. Projectiles, no. Let's go with damage up. Yeah, I'll take a sip, my Estus. I think you'll really like Baldur's Gate. Like, if we're talking RPGs, computer RPGs, my two favorite of all time are Baldur's Gate 2, and that's in second place, by the way. First place will always be Planescape Torment. That game is the shit. It has a mirror shield. Everyone should play Planescape. That game is the best. So yeah, these guys really punish you for taking pot shots when they have their shield up, because it will bounce off their goddamn shields. It's a pain in the ass. Damn it! Thought I was just over the edge. Alright, Necromancer dealt with. I would really like for some. Oh, we had so much gold. Wish someone would drop a health, a little bit of meat. There we go. We're using the dots here. Alright, one more. Now we just need to find that lever. There we go. Not too bad. Don't know what that means still. Haven't found the last lever yet. Yeah, Krios, I really think you'll like Baldur's Gate. I don't remember Baldur's Gate 1 as well as I remember Baldur's Gate 2, but in 2 you have multiple romance options. You can choose a few different ways to play the game. There's lots of, like, hidden encounters. Like, every time you find a secret room, there's a chance you found a hidden lich, which is very exciting. Lich fights in that game are fucking crazy, because they have all the Dungeons & Dragons late game spells at their disposal. And you might as well too, you might also have late game spells. Meaning that suddenly you're in a wizard's fight where both people have fucking Simulacrum and Time Stop. Game is nuts. Doubles the attack damage if you're close to the enemy. It's a tough fight, yes. Liches in that game are scary. Like, if you find one and you're not really high level, you stumbled into a bad room. Which is funny, because if I remember, like, one of the starting taverns, like, relatively early, you can find a hidden wall in there that'll lead into a Lich's chamber. Which always amused me. Oh, also, best part, for Baldur's Gate 2, depending on your class, each class has its own own headquarters, we'll call it, your stronghold. And wizard gets the best fucking stronghold. So the wizard stronghold is a plain surfing wizard accidentally parks his giant interdimensional orb, like, overlapping part of the town, and you can bust in, kill everything in there, and take it for yourself, and then you can take on apprentices and give them missions to do. And sometimes your apprentices will just, like, fucking straight up die because you told them to do something really hard. Alright, so we need to go 1, 2, and dodge. 1, 2, and dodge. 1, 2, and dodge. 1, 2, and dodge. Oh, tricked me. 1, 2, and dodge. That was real slow. That's kind of weird. Two and dodge. Goodbye, crude drawing of a dragon. We hardly knew thee. I always loved the wizard stronghold in that game best. Because you get just a big interdimensional orb that has a bunch of, like, different plane-themed sections to it. And I love having apprentices. It's like, you, go make potions. Not too bad. Ooh, I didn't realize that he had a mirror shield, but we hit him on both sides, so it worked out. I think this is the floor that we can find who we are looking for. The unlockable character. Alright, I should check. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 Enhanced Editions get? Nice. The boars that live in the surrounding area are a great convenience, keeping the goblins and orcs well fed. Admittedly, I indulge myself every once in a while. It's delicious. A fun fact, we could play those multiplayer the Baldur's Gate games. Alright, this is optional boss fight. I'm actually going to skip this one right now. Depending on how the rest of the floor goes, I may do it. But I don't really have any of my area control fun stuff with me right now. I opted instead to bring an Estus. I figured healing on command is pretty powerful for this. You need to slow down your spending a bit after you get sword and shield, depending on how much your job makes you. Have you decided if you're getting sword or shield yet? I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing sword. Fuck me. Ooh, just lucked out there. Are you doing sword, Slipnir? Familiar with this room. Oh, this is it, this is it. This is what we're looking for. New character time. Oh, you're not getting it? I'll be a little bit late to the party. I think I'm getting it in December as opposed to November. Alright, got the new goddamn character. Wyatt the Warrior. thought I was never going to get out of there alive. Thank you. Those orcs could have killed me 1,000 times if they wanted, but they chose to keep me here. It's so weird. An encampment, you say? Sounds really interesting. Yes, I have interest to join, so together we could find what the hell is going on here. I'll head to this encampment to recover myself. I really do need some rest, thank you. You know if you're getting sword or shield yet. You like shield's legendary more than Sif, but you'll wait until you see the version exclusives. That's fair. I'm definitely a sword man myself, I believe. Because Sif, he's a good boy. And Sleipnir is not getting it because of the National Dex debacle, and he doesn't think it looks that good. That's fair. I think it looks pretty good, but that is, of course, personal preference there. And I don't care about the Dex. Gorgeist is in it, that's all that matters to me. As long as I have my adorable ghost types, I'm A-okay. Hopefully Miss Magius is there. Alright, what we got? 23, perfect. Recover life, health up and chances of enemies dropping gold. Health way up, you can't eat anymore. That's interesting. So we have our Estus, we have 3 charges to it. So theoretical, we can get through without needing that. Or I could just go with the eggplant. Dawns on me that my webcam is currently covering up all of the perks I have, but that's okay. I'll move that another time. Sword has BA instead of Alistair, so that's a point in his favor. Hell yeah, it is. Aberrations Chamber 2. This is usually where I eat it, but we have Estus now, so maybe that health will carry us a bit. But you can see why. It has hunters in it. I hate those things. Such a fucking pain in the ass. You're so fast. No! Alright. It's always reactive, never active. Always respond to what they do. 3 houses spoiled you, you're going through Awakening again, you keep on positioning to use gambits, and gambits don't exist. 3 houses was really good. I think it might be my favorite of the Fire Emblems. I think all of the quality of life changes they added to that game, on top of having a really good story, just really sells it. Like, I think it's the best one. Alright, we got a Necromancer in there. I think we have more than one Necromancer. Like, going by the dot layout on the map, I'm pretty sure we have 3 Necromancers in there. The National Dex thing is only an issue to, like... Hold on. With all these Necromancers, I do need to make sure I don't die before I look at chat. So I'll clear this room first. This room is interesting. Go on, cast your stupid spells. I think my poison stun locks him so he can't do his attack. Alright, just stragglers left. Didn't want to touch the web. My god, I haven't seen one of them on this floor for a while. Alright, Velvet Thunder says, the National Dex thing is only an issue to like 0.1% of the community who actually complete the National Dex. They just happen to be the loudest ones on Reddit and Twitter. It's tough. Like, I do imagine they are a vocal minority, just because Pokemon is such a massive brand. Like, most people that play are honestly unconcerned with that kind of stuff. But, that being said, like, people are passionate about these games, so it makes sense that they would be upset. I do not judge. Oh, fuck me, 2 hunters? Go to hell. Bullshit. Ooh. Very scary people. And then Krios. Oh, there's more hunter here. Okay. So these ones are not the special one from the boss fight. They're not immune to poison, which is the only hope I have for these fights. Oh, Jesus. Hey, if it's you, Krios, that's okay with me. Alright, let me get this last piece of money and then catch up on chat again. Alright, let's see. Krios is saying, at least I'm getting it out of my system before the copy of Fates you bought on Amazon is delivered. And you don't really care about the national decks, but you're sad for the people who want to use their favorites they don't get put in the game. See, I do feel for them on that one. Like I said, I'm okay because my favorite ghosts have largely been confirmed already, so I feel pretty blessed in that regard. Once in a while I reserve myself the right to be proud of my work. The mana optimization on the reanimating spell was better than expected. Now I can have skeleton warriors walking around spending way less of my magic power. Oh, also, they do not get hungry. I'm excited to try this new character we unlocked. They will be added eventually though, it's just the new ones will be added each game, and wanting all 800 plus Pokemon in the game day one is kind of an entitled attitude in my opinion, says Velvet Thunder. Yeah, like, it's rough saying, like, I want all 800 in the game. It's like, this is the first, like, major console release for the fucking franchise, isn't it? It's largely been limited to handhelds right up until this point. It makes it extra, like, well, geez, like, give them time, guys. Like, I think that what makes it extra frustrating for folks is that it's Pokemon. Like, this is important to them. People grew up with these Pokemon. Never really use ghosties, but some of them are so lovable. Oh my god, I love ghost types. Yes, there are amazing ghost types that were added to the game. Like, super cute and adorable ghost types. Gorgeist is fucking precious, man. Yeah, I know, you're scary. I already don't like fighting you. Non-boss version of the boss we fought last time. Breath of the Wild but Pokemon? Fuck, man, I would play the hell out of a game like that. Sign me the hell up. Oh god, no. Ah shit, there's 2 of them in here. Ah shit, I gave him another arrow. Ah shit, there's these things. Fucking poisoned. Oh, this is looking real fucking grim. No. Ah. This floor is hard. Like, the reason why I usually use the net trap is it's really good area denial. You know, you make a part of the ground that slows down enemies. You can predictably corral enemies into positions that are advantageous to you. Oh, would you look at this? Wolfsbane flowers bound to your body. So we permanently have Wolfsbane flower. That is fucking awesome. We're just poisoned forever then. You want to change your character to Wyatt the Warrior? Yes, I'm really excited to see what the Warrior is all about. And we could upgrade something as well. Let's upgrade this. We still have lots more. Okay. Air trap level 3. Yeah, you know what? Just try and like max out a bunch of things. Freezing, spike bomb, invulnerable. There's still one I haven't found yet. What's the best we could do? 21. So I can't unlock 2. In that case, we'll unlock the one that's only level 1 right now. Oh, sorry, chat really blew up for a second here. Mimikyu is better than Pikachu? Or Pikachu is better than Mimikyu? Shit. Oh, Mimikyu's better. My brain shut down for a second. I agree, Mimikyu's adorable. Alolan Raichu is better than both of them. To which Creo says Mimikyu is still better. Have I seen the special animation for Let's Snuggle Forever? It's incredible, right? Like, most of my excitement is from that kind of stuff. Seeing some of the new animations and the new attacks, a couple of the new Pokemon. I mean, now that we're playing as a warrior, we have to take the Estus. Let's see what this new character is all about. Mimikyu is just murdering your opponent, and your avatar just gives it a thumbs up and an encouraging smile. Oh my god, we literally are a warrior. This game has been exclusively long-range fighters up until this 1 second. Oh, I don't have a dodge roll either, I have a shield. We've unlocked the Dark Souls character. This is a completely different playstyle. I don't know how to process what I'm playing right now. It's been archery the whole game. It's melee time. I didn't know this game had melee in it. No dodge roll, just shield. Very weird. Very actually weird. Right now, this is fine. Health up, chance of enemies dropping gold when hurting you. But like, almost all. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to say almost all of the upgrades in this game are like range-based. Like doubling your projectiles, having piercing projectiles. So it's gonna be weird. I don't know what the warrior gets. Second seal, finally. Well done. I honestly did not know there was going to be running speed up, attack speed up. Definitely going with that one. Range sword attacks? I mean, we could do it like Zelda, right? It might do something like that. Very interesting. Like, the way to play this guy is take every upgrade that increases food drop rate, tank hits, heal a lot. Jesus. I need to get some attacks up. Yeah, attack damage up would be good. These guys are taking multiple swings. You just remembered you bought Link's Awakening at launch and you haven't played it yet? Well, let me know what you think of it when you play it. I didn't pick it up because I cannot justify spending $60 on a game that I've already played. Like, I'm gonna know where everything is. This is a much harder way to play this game. Oh my god, someone's raiding. Roashua is raiding with a party of 3. Hey! Stop it. Oh my god. Fucking torch killed me. Kimochi raid? It's a feel-good raid. Hello, how is it going? Thank you very much for giving that shout out. Alright, looks like we're playing as the hunter with thorns and 3 runes from the start. Welcome to the Whisper Stream, where we just get real chill and keep everything real low. Currently playing Mana Spark, a weird game. It's a very small, little tiny roguelike game. I like it. You did, Krios, that's why I didn't even ask you, I just said thank you. Krios, you're an A+ mod. Like, you might be a better mod than mod is at this point. We might have to change that command. Never seen this game before? It's a very little roguelike. Like, it's very small. It's not a long-term investment kind of game. I rather enjoy it. It was on sale for the Switch for like 30 cents, and I was just like, yeah, I'll give you pennies. Why not? Hey, it is Shake the Box. How's it going? I see you hanging out with, oh, thank you very much for the follow. You hang out with Cap and K, right? Is that where I see you all the time? You have good taste if that is where I'm remembering you from. Nice, I knew it. I knew you. Oh my god, we didn't find any money? Alright, well, time to hurt ourselves. I haven't been feeling good tonight, so I decided to just play a really chill game, and for some reason this is the game I chose. Health up, short speed boost. Health up, enemies hit you are poisoned. You know what, let's sacrifice health for power. I really want to switch over to having the Estus instead of the poison bomb. I'm gonna do it. Go Captain K, he's great. He's one of my favorite people to raid. He has very good taste in games. Recently we've been playing a lot of Noida over here at Shake the Box. Love that game. But for the late night, I wanted to play something else. Come on. Fine. No, you stand still. Using Gregor this run, nice. Go, oh, you raid him all the time too? Hey, good taste, good taste. He's a good person to raid. You've never used Gregor before. Let me know how you like him. I still need to finish my second playthrough of 3 Houses. Since we're talking Fire Emblem for a second. It's because Noida, there's so much to do in that goddamn game. I really like it. Hey, Binding of Isaac reference. They call you Honest Abe. I know another Abe who's a liar. He's not honest at all. I think Fragile Mind is doubting you. So this game is like 99% a arrow experience. The hunter is a very slow, you can't move while you're aiming, but your arrows do a lot of damage. There's another character who uses a crossbow that could fire while they move. And we just unlocked a new character that is a melee character, and I just cannot parse how to play as this new character. So we're going back to being the hunter for a moment. I want to go back this way. No, it's a different Abe that's a liar. Abe Clancy. Just born liar, that man. Ooh, careful you. I didn't need to heal. I could have just gone and gotten one of my chicken wings lying around. He's in your top 3 across all of Fire Emblem, the entire franchise. Man, you really like that character. Oh yeah, he's a liar, he smells weird. A lot of problems with that guy. For those that don't know, Abe Clancy is a Enter the Gungeon streamer. He's also a housemate of mine. I say these things in good joking ways. He only smells a little funny. Alright, for those who haven't seen this game before, brace yourself. What is about to happen is one of the most realistic depictions of a beholder in a video game of all time. It is perhaps one of the most detailed drawings I've ever seen. People that aren't prepared for it often are shocked and appalled, so I just want to make sure everyone's aware of what we're getting into. I never forget Krios. There he is. It's so realistic. I love it. I love that he looks like he was drowned by a child. The fight's over. Such a rough boss fight, so hard. Ah, that is good tea. Even cold. Gotta say, having poison permanently applied in between runs is one of the best things we've ever accomplished in this game. It's real good. Go on. So apparently if you can complete the challenge altar, you sacrifice all but one hit point of your health, you could permanently apply one of your upgrades. So now we're just poisoned forever. Which I would never trade for anything else. Poison is the best in this game. I don't think he knows I'm here yet. Yeah. Oh, damn it, I was standing in front of one of those. Alright, no drops. When did I switch from being a sword to an archer? Well, the swordman died, and then the game said, do you want to shuffle your cards? And I said, sure. And it shuffled me into being the archer. Nope. Never gonna change that. It's always gonna be poison. Fuck you, I hate you. Hate fighting the hunter. Ah, gross. It's one of these rooms with fly people. Oh, so much poison to deal with. As long as they're poisoning themselves, it won't be that bad. Alright, they're dying to the traps as well. Yeah, he died pretty quick. Like, melee combat in this game is alien to me. Given that it's been entirely sword-based, sorry, arrow-based this whole time. Disgusting. Definitely not fighting the hunter. I hate him so very much. What do we got now? Peculiar room. Chance to get some upgrades. Maybe get some health back. We sacrificed all of it for damage up. Running speed up, attack speed up, damage up. Double projectile. Let's go with double projectile. Oh, this is big berry tunnels. No! Bad Spider-Man. Just realized we're kind of on a roll for titling the stream that we're going to do something in a video game and actually doing it. Like, yesterday we titled the stream Beating the Boss in Noida, and we actually beat the goddamn boss in Noida. And I titled this one Unlocking the Last Character in Manus Park, and we immediately managed to unlock the last character in Manus Park. We're on a goddamn roll. We're like the opposite of liars. Alright, having some chicken on the floor is pretty nice. Although, at this point in the game, everything's doing 2 hearts of damage, if I remember, so we're just gonna die in one shot anyway. Or, yeah, you weren't here for yesterday's Noida stream, were you, Krias? Yeah, we beat the boss. Well, that looks terrifying. What the hell is this? You're my progress, Chris. I'd rather be slowed down in my progress than not have you around. I'm glad I left Turkey around. Not only did we beat the boss, we also beat 2 optional bosses in the game. We are a slayer of dragons and a slayer of the desert monstrosity. Alright, let's get our chicken up here. Yeah, I'm pretty worried that most things are gonna be able to one-shot us down here, so we have to be careful. Good one job. Ah, poison. Slow, but eventual death. Alright, to answer my own question, it turns out it does 1.5 hearts of damage. At least that guy. Oh, thank God. Alright, I could hear a necromancer in here. Nice chicken. And there he is. Necromancer's dead. Sneak attack that guy. There's a chest in here somewhere. Oh wait, the chest is in the room with that weird boss fight we could choose to do. I'm alright. One upgrade's not all that worthwhile right now. Oh, don't worry about it, Krios. I totally understand. That's why I try and split the stream a little bit, like, not just Noida all day, other stuff with it. Think I got the second hit off? Not sure. Oh, what? He didn't do the second puff of smoke. It's supposed to be puff puff and then attack. It's joint rules, alright? Puff puff pass. Not just one puff and then, you know, strike and murder the guy. Oh well. We got 26. Puff puff. Makes you invulnerable. Deadeye's not that great. Like, I've used it. I don't think it's worth 46 to unlock. I really don't. Puff puff. The dragon's supposed to do puff puff and then attack. And instead it just attacked. And now if we can get 28 meta monies, we'll unlock these two, and then I'll just have 2 things left to unlock. There's still food for me to unlock, but like, this is the best one. There's no reason to unlock the other ones. Straight up, no reason. What a pervert. I mean...